All right, we're back. Not live. I'm about to finish trading, I think, for the day, to be honest. Um, yeah, well, just getting straight into it. The, just a little quick recap. This is probably kind of the end of the week recap a little bit I'm gonna have. So on Wednesday, I took the trades. My last trading day before today was Tuesday. Wednesday, I took no trades. Matter of fact, no, I haven't taken trades at all this whole week, but Wednesday, I had no trade to take. Thursday, obviously, happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. And I obviously didn't trade yesterday either. So I'm back on the markets today. And today, I really have any trades either, per se. Not at least not enough out of my model. So just quickly recapping on today. So right at open, I know technically the market is still going, and usually I trade up to 11. But honestly, the drawn liquidity that I was looking for today has already been taken, and honestly, I don't really see any other draws right now that we might be interested in right now. That being said, I think I'm gonna call it probably quits for the rest of the day and for the rest of the week. And hopefully tomorrow, I'm sorry, so hopefully next week we have better price action. But once again, quick recap on today is that I was looking for buys. I mean, it was pretty obvious here. We were trailing up. MNQ had already taken previous day highs. We hadn't taken out here yet. And on top of that, we had 15-minute equal highs up here that I'm pretty sure we were trying to get it up to. So right here is market open. So I saw one possible trade, but it didn't follow my what do you call it, my setup process. But I am considering perhaps implementing it into my regular day-to-day trade. I just had to backtest a little more to see how that would pan out. But basically it's this. So once again, I am looking for buys. Initially I was looking for MNQ as the leading index, but I noticed that it was actually MES. We came down here, took out these 15-minute lows down here. These were fully intact here on MES. And obviously, once again, the draw we're looking for is these equal highs up here. So once we dip down here, took out this 5-minute low, and well, we never tapped the 15-minute low, but we took out this 5-minute low right here, right? We then began to push up. So right here, once we take out this sell side right here, so sell side right here gets taken. Take out sell side, right? We begin to push up, right, on MES. We create this high. We come back down into this FEG zone right here. So we retrace back into this FEG zone. After we retrace into the FEG zone, we come back up and we break above this high that we created previously. So usually what I like to wait for is, instead of doing this, I would always like to wait for us to take out the low down here and then break structure and then aim for a continuation trend. But in this case, I might start to implement FEGs here. So basically, what it'll look like this. Once we tap into the FEG right here, we begin to push up. I would have aimed to take an entry at this FEG right here. So farthest point I want to see us reach to would be like around EQ, which is also in confluence with this FEG, which also give me a little more context. So I would have taken an entry at those again. This was a stack here, but I would want to take an entry at this FEG right here under the discounted FEG, which would be like around here, right? So I would have taken an entry at this level right here and placed my stop loss down here, aiming for the equal highs, which was the most obvious draw on liquidity that there was, right? And breaking even at this point. If we see this play out once again. We had this. Oh, let me replay it. I'm pretty sure I have replay, if I'm not mistaken. But let me go back to one real quick. Yep. Oh, replay. What the hell do I replay? Hold up. Right here. So Bam. Okay, so right here. So we see that once again, we tap into this FEG zone right here that we're looking at, right? We break structure above the 1 minute, right? I then want to see us enter into this FEG zone right here. Right here. This FEG right here. Which once again is within a discounted zone in EQ. So from here to here, this is the discounted FEG right here. So then I wait for this to play out. We tap into this level right here. So again, stop loss would be held down here. And I would have aimed for us to aim for these equal highs up here, breaking even at this high up here. So if we let this play out, continues, we do chop around a little bit. Eventually, we do come up to take out the previous high we created here. We come down, take a little more liquidity down here that we generated. I'm thinking here that this is now a protected low down here. So we begin to push up higher. I would have gone break even once this gets hit, and eventually we do continue and take out the equal highs above us. So that's one thing I'm going to consider now. In regards to my entries, maybe I can take an entry off of tapping into an FEG, which is support for us to continue higher. Once again, my bias was on the bullish side one way or the other. So, yeah. So I think that's that for today. As a whole, I don't think there's much to that, to be honest. But hopefully next week we have better entries and better models to work on. But yeah. And so that's it for today. And so hopefully once again next week is better. So yeah, deuces.